Hi, my name's Sarah. I'm the Director of Lean Management here at San Ramon. In 2016, we began our Lean journey here at San Ramon. And what is Lean? Lean is actually a management method used by companies all over the world who are ready to improve the quality of their service, improve their customer and patient satisfaction, and also engage their employees in problem solving. It really is a win-win-win. In the Lean world, we have a paradigm shift. It's actually a flipped pyramid where the CEO and all of the leaders are there to support the patients and the staff and the physicians in doing their work, because we realize that the staff and the physicians are the ones that are actually providing the value to our patients and our customers. The leader's role here at San Ramon is to be more of a servant leader, to remove barriers and to help you guys do your job better. The two cornerstones of Lean are removing waste and respect for people. Removing waste is seen all over the hospital, and there are 7 types of waste. The first one is overproduction. What is this? This means that we're making more of something than is actually needed to be made. So in the Family Birthing Center, for instance, we do about 30 deliveries a month, and we had over 150 newborn packets made sitting there collecting dust in prime real estate. We don't need that much. It's taking up it's wasting space. Next waste is waiting. This is anything waiting, from a patient to a lab test waiting to a radiology test waiting to be read. A defect is anything that goes wrong with the process. So giving the wrong armband to the patient, a medication error, having the patient sign the wrong consent. Transportation waste is the movement of a patient or a supply. So if your patient has an MRI and a CT ordered and they go down twice for 2 separate tests rather than a one-stop shopping, that's a waste of transportation. The waste of motion is the movement of the operator. So this is you moving too much to do your job. If you need to start an IV and you have to go to 4 different locations to get the supplies to do that, that's a waste of motion. Inventory, we are notorious in healthcare for hoarding things, because 20 years ago, a physician who's now retired got really mad because we ran out of something at 2 a.m. in the morning. And now we have 2 cases that are sitting at the top of a shelf, just taking up space and cluttering our environment. We don't need to have that much excess. We always want to make sure you have what you need, but not too much. Over-processing, we are also notorious in healthcare for touching something more than it needs to be touched. So how many times are you charting the fall risk score or the skin assessment? Then there's respect for people. At Toyota, they say we are tough on process, easy on people. Nobody comes to work and wants to make a mistake. Nobody says that they want to make your job harder today. If there's something not working, it's a system and a process issue 95% of the time. The other aspect of respect for people shows up in the way that Lean looks to the frontline staff as the experts. The end users are the ones who understand the problems and know what needs to be done in order to solve those problems. Lean Daily Management is a tool that we use here at San Ramon to help us gauge how we're doing in serving our customer. On a daily basis, we're able to see if we're meeting the needs and reaching the targets that we set for good quality care. There's a few components of this. The first component is the glass wall. Glass meaning it's transparent. And these are hospital level metrics that show how we're doing as a hospital. And we track this every single day. It's up in the administration hallway where everybody can see. We're not hiding anything here at San Ramon, because you can't fix what you can't see. Then there's the Tier 2 boards. These are boards that the directors own, and we are tracking on a daily basis how each department is doing. The third board are the Tier 1 boards, or the gemba boards. Gemba is Japanese for where the real work takes place. This is where you come in. So every department, there are 33 here at San Ramon, has a gemba board. And what this allows you guys to do is to pick different metrics and different issues that are causing you extra stress or frustration, or you just need help removing some barriers in, and you track these on a daily basis, drill down into the real root cause of the problem. You drill down to the root cause of the problem, and then you come up with solutions to fix those problems. Every single day, an A-team member, which is our C-suite executives, they will round on your boards, and a staff member will present what they're measuring and how they're doing. Let's go on a gemba walk so you can experience it for yourself.
So we have our 3 metrics this time. Still, we're doing the 12-hour chart checks morning and night, and the last couple of days we look good. We're also doing our zero waste, so we're checking rooms for waste, and we had one blip early on in the week, or about 5 days ago. We've been good so far, and we haven't really had any long-term patients, and I think that's where we get into trouble with the patients that have the wounds that are here for several days that we tend to stockpile, and they're in isolation. So our patients have been a little bit more in and out, and it tends to be the case.
So we talk about waste, talk about supplies.
We're talking about supplies, wounds, extra piles of gauze and stuff, especially in an isolation room. Everybody rolls in with everything they need, so rather than, we're trying not to throw that out. You guys have any questions?
What kind of supplies are you finding the most obvious that you're wasting?
So that was our Gemba walk. You got to see Anne, our CEO, and a few of our directors engage with our frontline staff in problem solving. The last component of Lean Daily Management is our safety huddle. This happens every day at 8:30 and is attended by the entire administrative team, all the directors, supervisors, and charge nurses. And this is where we talk about what is the current health of the hospital? What's our census? Where are we vulnerable? Who's high risk? What high risk patients do we have? Do we have any immediate safety concerns that need to be addressed? Do we have any medication errors in the last 24 hours that we need to discuss and learn from? How are our readmissions, and why did the patients get readmitted? It's really a great opportunity for you as people with new, fresh eyes coming in to bring any sort of issues up so that everybody can hear about it and get the visibility that it needs. What we need you to do is we need you to bring up issues that you see as potential safety issues to your charge nurses or your supervisors to bring to the safety huddle. We also want you to get involved with your Gemba boards. If you have ideas of a metric or an issue that needs to be tracked, bring it up to your director and your charge nurses so they can put it up on the board and you guys can measure and show the barriers that you're running up against. This is a great opportunity to engage your A-team and give the visibility of the problems that you're experiencing and the frustrations that are keeping you from being able to deliver that high quality care. We hope that you will take advantage of Lean Daily Management and Lean here at San Ramon. There is not a better way for you to be heard as the frontline staff. Thanks for your time and enjoy your day.